It wasn't difficult. I loved it. It's straight from minute one because the lads are just class lads. You know, I've been in contact with Johan and the other coaches throughout the summer, you know, giving them a few thoughts. But no, it feels like I've been here a long time, to be honest with you. The guys have welcomed me in, and certainly adapted to how I do things. But no, I quickly got my feet under the table with the help of the lads and the coaches. You know, and I think they're responding. My former club, I almost grew up playing against Munster. Some right ding-dongs with them. Back in the day, a club I've always respected, big following, same kind of rugby upbringing as I had. Having played with Munster guys for the Lions, toured with Munster guys for the Lions, having coached them, I'm a big fan of their mentality, their humility, diligence. So I kind of knew what was coming, and then to come and live and breathe that 24/7, I've not been surprised. It's everything that I thought and hoped it would be. I can't explain why. I've played against Munster lots, but obviously out Welford Road or at neutral venues. But I came over in August for a few days with the family. And we went to Thomond Park one afternoon and had a walk around the place. Wow. Well, it's a special place. And the atmosphere Saturday night was nothing I'd tasted before for a club game. It's like a test match. No, it's special, special support. And the boys appreciate that. I think the clubs have always strived for that dominance, and there's always that perception. And indeed, it's one area you've got to get right. But I think what we've seen is what Steve's brought, Steve Larkham, the way a game is almost, I wouldn't say evolving, but he's put his stamp on it. He's big on skills with the players, and we want to play with ambition. You've got to challenge teams. You've got to play these days. You've got to stretch teams. But no, I know what you mean. That earthiness, I don't think that'll ever go away from our DNA. But your all court game has got to be good these days. You've got to be able to play and challenge people everywhere. Richard Cockrell, good mate of mine. He's done well there, hasn't he? And Cocker's a great coach. He was, I played with him, then I worked for him. When I first finished playing at Leicester, I was a player coach. I basically coached the academy, and he was my boss. A good coach, good detail, and he's a good motivator as well. He understands the game very well. And he's got that team motivated. They're going to be a handful. We've done a lot of analysis on them. And they have a plan, and they stick to it. And they're physical as well. And they're already talking about what a big game this is on the road for them, but it's a big game for us as well. It's another home game. So I'm looking forward to seeing him, I think.
My first cap was actually against Edinburgh in Murrayfield, in 2009. And I was delighted. Unfortunately, we lost the game, but it was the proudest punch after, and lots more since. So it's great. Yeah. It goes by kind of fast, It's 10 years, around 10 years roughly. So it's been ups and downs, lots of good days and lots of bad days. I suppose making your first European appearances, has been great victories along the way, and unfortunately not enough silverware. So hopefully there'll be a bit to go in the next few years. And I'm just thinking there, I suppose I remember coming back after getting got an injury in my neck and got neck surgery, and I came back, and it was my 100th cap as a return from a 5 or 6 month injury. And I just remember saying I was so happy just to be back playing, and I suppose that was one of the standout moments. But it's been a really good journey so far, and